son, hopefully, uh, without interruptions or without other influences. As it heals, I cherish my name, Oscar Hills IV. I'm proud of that name, and I'll stand by that name. And that name must go. That name must go on. Okay.
Okay, you heard him say his name, Oscar Hills IV. When you Google his name, you see that there was a case against Oscar Hills IV back in 2017 from the state of Louisiana. Now, for some reason, he thinks that his name needs to go on when apparently he already has children. This case was decided back in February 2017. So he is aware that he does have children. But are the women who are, pick me, I'll be your surrogate, aware that he has children as well? Defendant and appellant Oscar Hills IV appeals from a trial court judgment finding him in contempt of court for failure to pay child support as ordered, failing to award a credit towards his child support arrearages, and setting the child support arrearage amount of $19,585. And remember, that was back in 2017. So no telling what it is currently in 2023. Facts and history. On April 11, 1997, the state of Louisiana, through the Department of Social Service Office of Family Support and Support Enforcement Services, filed a petition to establish paternity and support, naming Hills as defendant. In its petition, the department requested that the court order Hills to pay child support for minor child, PD. Thereafter, the department filed an amended petition to establish paternity and support, requesting a court order for Hills to pay child support for both PD and JD. So he has two children. Thereafter, on June 23, 1999, Hills and the department entered into a consent judgment whereby Hills, who was represented by counsel, agreed to pay $300 per month in child support payable to the department, retroactive to April 11, 1997. Hills also agreed to pay the paternity blood test cost of $234 to provide health insurance for the minor children should such coverage be or become available through his employer, and to pay costs of the proceedings. So he took blood tests, and so he knows that these are his kids. Unfortunately, Hills failed to pay his court-ordered child support obligation in accordance with the June 23, 1999 consent judgment. So Hill's defense was something about filing one of the kids on his tax returns, and he claimed that the mother claimed both children. But if he's supposed to be paying child support and it has come to arrearages of close to $20,000, I suspect that he is not worthy of a tax credit because he's not taking care of the kids. Okay, so then they go back to trial. So this happened in 2015. The trial court ordered Hills to produce his tax returns for the years he claims that the mother claimed both minor children on her income tax returns, and he was unable to claim JD. Following a hearing wherein Hills failed to produce his income tax returns as ordered, the trial court signed a judgment denying Hills' request for a credit towards the child support arrearages, finding Hills guilty of contempt for failure to pay child support as ordered, and sentencing Hill to serve 90 days, but deferring the sentence until November 2015, setting the amount of support arrearages at $19,585 as of July 2015, and ordering Hills to continue to pay his current obligation of child support in the amount of $300 per month plus an additional $100 a month towards child support arrearages commencing in August 15th, 2015. And then if you continue to read in this, it looks like he also has a record. Okay, it says further, while the record demonstrates that Hills was incarcerated for 2 years during the time period, it also demonstrates that Hills failed to pay child support as ordered during the extensive periods before and after his incarceration. As such, we find no abuse of the trial court's discretion in finding Hills in constructive contempt of court. At the hearing, not only did Hills fail to present copies of his income tax returns as ordered by the court, but he admitted that he had been claiming JD on his income tax returns and receiving the deduction for JD. For JD. Hills stated that because both he and the mother were claiming the same child, they were being audited by the IRS. As such, the trial court found that Hills was receiving the benefit of claiming JD on his income taxes. Dude is a scammer, y'all. Ladies, if you guys still want, pay to be a surrogate for this person who's not paying his child support for the kids that he has already made, has arrearages, and you're going to put your body through this as a Black woman in this country where the maternal mortality rate is ridiculously high. You know what? Maybe you deserve a Oscar the Hills the Fourth, a man that is behind probably more than $20,000 right now for two kids that already have his bloodline, but who he's not caring for. So that's that. He gave us his name. He said it in the video. So thank you for saying that. And all of this was easily Googleable. Y'all, go ahead, jump in the comments and let me know what you think. And thank you to the woman who said to Google his name. Thank you so much.